I was just in jail the day for yesterday.
For what?
I was in the car with Drew and Ryan Foster. We were leaving the show. We were leaving.
You've said enough. You should have been in jail.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the GaS Digital Network.
It's time for GaS Digital Now. Join producer Natalie and Blind Mike to learn what's going on behind the scenes of your favorite shows.
Big reveal. The chain that I got.
Are you wearing it? Oh, he's naked. Oh. You made it seem so much worse than it is.
It's for chicks.
He said it. He texted me and said, I have to exchange my chains.
Exchange place.
They're way too short. You look kind of hot. The hat, the hair, the necklace. I like it. The purple. I like it. I don't think that's too short. I was picturing a choker.
It is a choker.
It's not. Pull it as if it was a choker, like in the back.
I didn't have to work that hard.
No, you know what a choker is. Pull it all the way back.
Like this?
Yeah, that's what I was picturing. That's not bad at all. What it actually is not bad at all. I don't think you even need to exchange that.
That's too small. It should be like here.
That's not bad. I mean, if you want to go to the trouble of an exchange, I think that's fine, but I wouldn't. Although
I would rather have a choker than this length. It's like it's too pussy.
It doesn't know what it wants to be.
Yeah, it's too pussy to be a choker and not enough to actually be a good Cuban link.
Welcome to GaS Digital, now the GaS Digital wrap-up show. I'm Natalie.
I'm Blind Mike, and if I actually ever got the newts to get my ears pierced,
right?
I'd wear a choker.
You should get them pierced in Mexico.
I will get them pierced in Mexico. I will get upside down crosses, and then I'll wear a choker.
I like it.
I'm gonna lean into looking goth for skanks.
I like it. You gotta paint your nails black. I can do that for you.
No, not that far.
Welcome to GaS Digital, now the GaS Digital wrap-up show, where we talk about all the best moments that happened on the network this week. Depending on when this actually airs, we are about to do a Q&A, or have just done a Q&A, in which case, wow. Thanks. That was so fun. That was great. Or stay tuned.
Oh, no.
Do you have any studio lore this week? I was in on Monday. I got blue-balled. I had to do I came in for a rental, and then they bailed on me after I had already come in, but I was truly not feeling well. Like, I considered calling out in the morning, so I wasn't even mad that they canceled on me. I just went, yay, now I get to go to bed early.
I would love to blue ball you.
Would you? I should do that to you more.
No.
However, I did get to hang out in studio for Real Ass Podcast. Got to see Drew and Colin.
A lot of happenings in the world of my Philly comedian friends off network.
Yeah. Are you going to talk about that?
I guess one on network.
Sure. Yes. Naeem.
One of the hosts of one of our shows got arrested.
How? For real this time? Because remember we said that Derek got arrested and that was
this is for real.
Let's hear about it.
It's Drew's fault.
Let's hear about it.
So it's been covered on Durag, but it can be retold. So Naeem, Drew, Montana, and Ryan Foster were coming back from Soul Joel's, which is like actually not far from where my parents live.
Mm-hmm.
In like fucking, what is it called? Royersford or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like rainy, Mike Rainey. It's Mike Rainey's car.
Uh-huh.
And they were smoking, and Foster was pretty drunk, and Drew was driving, and you get pulled over, and Drew, who was smoking, was like, "You gotta cover. Say you were smoking."
Cops like, it smells like weed. He was like, he asked Drew, like, were you smoking? Drew's like, nah. So then he asked Foster, like, yo, were you smoking? So Foster's like, yeah. He's like, you got weed in the car too? So Drew's like, nah. So Foster's like, yeah, I got some weed. Because, he's taking the rap for Drew. Drew looks at the cops right there. Drew looks, he's like, see, man, I told you.
What?
Yeah, bro. I'm looking like, what the fuck is he doing?
And the cop was like, no, all of you.
What a fucking idiot.
So from what Naeem said, the cops were like, no one's getting in trouble for weed tonight. But they were like, we need to just run your driver's license to see if you guys have any outstanding warrants or anything.
Right.
Everybody in the car is drunk and high but me. And he's like, yeah, you got a warrant from 2024. He was like, yeah, you had a traffic violation that you never went to court for. He was like, I'm going to call Philly, see if they wanted to bring you in. If they want to bring you in, we got to take you in tonight. I'm like, fuck, bro. So then he calls Philly, and they like, yep, bring this motherfucker in.
Wow.
Takes me to Montgomery County prison, nigga.
No.
Not even to like a jail. Takes me to the prison. So I'm in the prison. Bro, they fucking strip search me. They put me in the prison blues. Put me on a block with a bunch of crazy niggas, bro. Like,
you became the fucking cell leader in one day.
In a day.
Wait, this was last night?
The night before last.
And Naeem, like, he knew he was getting out, so he wasn't, like, scared.
Right.
But, like, everyone was like, why are you acting like because
so
he got
casual about it?
Yeah, because he was in prison.
Yeah.
So they were, like, confused, and he was like, I know I'm getting out, so
Yeah.
it's fine. And I talked to him about it yesterday, and he was like, no, I kind of needed it. He was like, it's good that it was like a reset
He
for me.
needed a break.
He was like, it grounded me.
Yeah, it humbled him.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, I actually had the same thing in when I had my surgery. I was like, I thought that shit was sweet for a minute.
Yeah.
And like I had, my body humbled me.
This recent surgery? Or the
Yeah.
original surgery?
This recent one.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's the story.
Damn.
One of the GaS digital. I think can we say
You should
first,
get on the gate.
First GaS digital arrest?
Like, of someone who's while they're
Yeah.
here? Probably? Potentially. Yeah, I can't think of any. Damn, that's crazy. He needs to get on the gate now.
Yeah.
Get on it, Jorge.
Seriously.
He's on.
But
It's
say,
a sign.
bro, saying "I told you so" is crazy.
Yeah,
Eric.
that's crazy.
I told you so.
Like in a movie, whispers loudly.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Damn.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of craziness. So that's the studio lore. Is
Yeah.
That Naeem got arrested.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Zia's starting a gym.
That's cool as fuck. A women's gym.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I didn't know she was. I mean, I knew she was like into fitness, but I didn't realize she was like a professional.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Damn.
And she's gonna hire her sister apparently.
Cool. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think her sister lived here.
She's moving here.
Wow, that's crazy.
So what's first on the chopping block? Oh, you know what we need to talk about first?
Yeah.
Monday was MLK Day.
Right.
Did you watch No Need for Apologies?
No, I didn't.
So No Need for Apologies did a special on MLK,
Love that.
and it was hilarious.
I got to see studio lore. I got to see Dave a little bit today. Oh, I actually have a brief piece of studio lore. Sorry. Dave Temple was in today, and he goes, well, I finally did it. I go, what? He goes, we got a dog.
No.
Yeah, a lab. So
Well-
Tiana finally got him, and they got a dog.
I know what I'm. His birthday present is going to be then something dog related.
Yeah, deep. If you're a fan of No Need, you know that this is a big deal. It was a long time coming.
Yeah, he's Probably dragging his heels every step of the way.
No, as much as he was like, yeah, this is a lot of work, and she's really loud and big, and has a lot of energy. He's like, I'm gonna get her a harness so that we can run together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I thought that was cute.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
MLK Day.
So Dog Daddy Dave, and Dog Daddy Derek.
Right.
Of,
No need.
I want to say. I don't remember his dog's name.
That's okay.
So, yeah, they were going through all of the lesser known things about MLK. I don't know
Sure.
how else to put that.
Yeah.
The things they tried to hide, like that
Yeah.
he was a smoker,
Uh-huh.
and that when he got shot,
Everyone was a smoker then, to be fair.
yeah, but he was hiding it. Because
Yeah,
he
there's
wanted
no
to be
photos of
seen-
him with smoking.
He wanted to be seen as like,
Clean.
stronger than that, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like a chain smoker, like a
Mm-hmm.
Dave Attell like chain smoker.
If I was him, I would be too.
And
He was assassinated.
when he was assassinated, one of his aides like took the cigarette pack out of his pocket so people would know that he,
Whoa.
because that's how he got slimed because he was smoking.
Whoa, he stepped out and they got
Yeah,
him?
they slimed him.
Fuck. Damn.
So that's why, which is also lends to the theory that he was set up
Yeah.
because
Someone told him to take a smoke break or they tipped them off.
Yeah, how
that he
would
was
they know
smoking?
that if he hit it? How would they know that like he would be out for a smoke break?
I mean, they were watching him a lot. So they would have seen him at some point.
I guess, but
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of interests. But
Cool.
yeah, there was there apparently he was in love with a German woman,
Ooh.
and that his real name was Michael King.
Okay.
And his dad changed both of their names to Martin Luther.
Like the guy, Martin Luther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like originally both of their names were Michael King.
So he was a junior. That was real.
Yes.
Wow.
Michael
Interesting.
King Sr. and Michael King Jr. and then they changed it to Martin Luther King. Damn. Yeah.
So
Crazy,
it
right?
wasn't a coincidence that the two famous people were named Martin Luther.
No,
He did
they
that
took
on purpose.
yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy.
I know, right? I'm gonna call my child Vladimir Putin 2, and I'm gonna be Vladimir Putin 1.
You're going to be Vladimir Putin Rufo Jr.
Yes.
Or your kid's going to be Vladimir Putin Rufo Jr.
Hell yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Justin Trudeau Sr.
Yeah.
No, Rob Ford. That's who I would
Ooh,
want.
yeah. Rob Ford Rufo Jr. I like this formula, this name formula.
Yeah.
This is great. Good stuff.
Yeah, Tayo Cruz or Ted, not who's the Ty Lopez?
Ty Lopez.
Ty Lopez Jr. Sr.
Yes.
Smith the Third.
Right.
Remember Ty Lopez?
The name is familiar.
He was like, look at all. He's like, I got this Lambo, but you know what's more important than Lambos? Knowledge. And he like pointed to. Do you not remember that guy?
I like that.
He was
though.
like the original Take My Course guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Classic. The name, like I said, is very familiar. Damn.
Tony Robbins Rufo.
Junior.
Yeah.
That's a good one. These are really fun. Write yours in the comments.
You gotta be grateful. I can't do it. He's somewhere in between, like, he's like almost Jesse Ventura.
I don't think I know what he sounds like. I just know that my favorite book of all time, One More Thing, Stories and More Stories by B.J. Novak, has a story about Tony Robbins.
About how his horse mouth?
I think so. I think that's part of it.
Actually, Chris Vegas made fun of that before. He's like, I just want to see that motherfucker eat an apple. Are they recording right now?
No, they're not. Go get them. Or not go get him, but go ask him. What's your favorite MLK fact? Actually, this is what he told. Oh, shit. What did he say?
He said, yes. He says that sounded like something I would say, and then he said that would be a great ASMR channel.
That's good. Wait, Jorge, come back. So the idea is, he said that Martin Luther King Jr.'s dad, their names were Michael King, just Michael King, and he named them both Martin Luther King after Martin Luther. Mm-hmm. And he goes, that would be like if I named my kid Tony Robbins Rufo Jr. So using that name formula, what name would you come up with?
Serafina Castastanis. The rest of my name.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can't say what yours is. You just doxed two people and refused to say your own last name.
Crazy word.
Real quick, and I'll make this tight so that it's not a bunch of people wandering. Martin Luther King's real name wasn't Martin Luther King. It was Michael King, and his dad named them both after Martin Luther. And Mike goes, that would be like if I named myself and my kid Vladimir Putin Rufo Jr. Using this naming convention, that one's not on. Using this naming convention, what would you name yourself and your child?
Myself and my child?
Yeah. So you would be senior and your kid would be junior. We also did Tony Robbins Rufo Jr.
Okay. I'm thinking what's Rasputin's last name? Rasputin Harrington and Rasputin Harrington Jr. That's pretty good.
He's a one-namer, so I feel like in fame.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's allowed.
In infamy? I like it.
Yeah.
I think that's the move.
That's a good one.
Rasputin Harrington? That rolls off
Rasputin Harrington Jr. would be your kid.
RHJ?
That's good.
I like it.
That's good. Thank you. This was fun.
Yeah.
Wait, can you shut the door?
And
Thank
then
you.
they ended the episode by having Serafina read MLK's speech.
That's good.
They were like, white women should have to read this.
That's good. That's good. I like that a lot.
That's all.
Sweet. Good shit. Oh no, the other way. We can talk about rap or Fart Carnival next, if you'd like. That's what I have.
If we're getting into the meat and potatoes, let's just get into it. Fart Carnival.
The poop episode.
Wow.
The name finally delivered. 12 episodes in.
You know what I realized? I've turned a corner on Fart Carnival. You know what I've realized it is?
What?
It's Cerebral Stuff Island.
Ooh.
So, like...
I've never seen Stuff Island.
Stuff Island is a little bit more meat-heady, but, like... It's
same vibe.
It's the exact same vibe.
Yeah.
It's Chris O'Connor saying something absolutely insane, and then Tommy Pope just trying to deconstruct it and just try to figure out where the where the thought process is coming from.
I love
and
it.
Unwinding the mind slowly.
I love it. On this one, we learned that Brendan used to hold in his shit for several days as a child because he liked the feel.
Yeah.
Plenty to unpack there. I was gonna ask.
Fudge pack.
I was gonna ask how you feel about shitting and then immediately getting into a shower. Because in theory, that's a good thing. You clean up right away. You clean up thoroughly and immediately. But then, as Cannon noted, then you kind of breathe in the shit particles with the steam.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fart sauna. A poop
Exactly.
I know I just quoted this to you recently, but I didn't do it on air. One of my favorite Daniel Tosh jokes ever was the one where he's talking about like shitting after you take a shower is the worst.
Yeah, you did tell me that recently.
The end punchline is "Mom, wipe me." I just think that's so funny. It was such a good bit. We used to quote that all the time in youth group of all places.
Really? That's funny. I will say I kind of know the answer to this because we live together. You shower fully with the door open almost all of the time. So I watch you get straight into the bathroom.
I pee
first, naked, and then immediately get in the shower. Because you don't shit with the door open, decently of you. I don't either. I feel like I would have, if you got in and shut the door, I would notice.
I think the one part of the one part of the argument, the only thing that I kind of agreed with about Sagalo with the whole thing was like, it's like, it's not the worst smell. There are worse smells.
I agree with it's not the worst smell. Because everyone's own is like,
it's a little
fine
comforting
to them. It's familiar to them. However, adding the hot steam does make it gross, in my opinion. But I also have, like I said, sometimes I have, because it's the optimal time. You're not going to shit after. You just got clean.
What do you mean? I'm hot boxing my leftovers.
Gross. Don't ever say that to me again.
That's the name of the episode. I'm hot boxing my leftover. That's all I'm doing.
Gross.
It's that's kind of what it is. It's something you ate before and you get a little taste of it again.
So gross. Sick now. How do you feel about his
getting
weird
high on your own
in
supply?
Yeah, weird holding in shit thing. Do you think it's sexual? Diagnose him. Did everyone by the way, they asked, we were just recorded a couple episodes, and they were like, how did GaS react to the poop episode? Did they hate it? I go, I was driving while it was airing, so I didn't get to see the chat. Did you see the chat? Oh, I thought maybe you watched it live. Because I just uploaded it last night.
Oh, so you recorded today?
Yes. For next week, yeah.
I think that there's absolutely an anxiety response. I think sexual is a little bit of a reach.
Maybe I don't want to be this vulnerable, so maybe I'll cut this out.
Uh-oh.
But relatable to that, as a kid, I thought that to an extent holding in pee was a good feeling. Because that's like...
It is
sexual innate. That is sexual.
No, it's not.
But that's what it feels like.
You're the crux of the problem here is.
I by the way, I've never thought that about shitting. That is not a good feeling. I don't relate to him on that.
What you have to separate here is the body part. It's like the body, it's like the Holy Ghost in church. It's like the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. It's like this is the body that was broken for you. It's like
I'm not following.
So there are plenty of feelings that you get in your body that you wouldn't assign to sexual. Like when you eat food that you like, that's not a sexual thing.
No.
So, or like if you get a massage, I don't think massages are inherently sexual.
I agree.
So like you're just creating an internal massage. You're just giving yourself a good feeling in your body that I don't think is related to sex. It's not actually
Sure.
It's not doing something that's like creating a release.
But there is a release eventually.
Okay, maybe I phrased that wrong. But it's like if I'm trying to think of if I rub my hand on my head when I'm stressed or my temples, or like when I pick my nose.
Yeah.
That feels good to get the boogies out of my nose.
Right.
But I wouldn't say that's sexual.
No.
So it's the same with holding in your pee for a little bit. It just kind of feels good.
But holding in your pee, you feel it in your genitals. It's a horny feeling.
No, it's a survival thing. of like your body is telling you that you have to release something, so it's going to release these chemicals in your body that make you
But
want
shouldn't
to...
that release after?
What do you mean?
If the good part, that would be the good part was the going. Why would your body make you feel good by not making you mentally not go? It wants you to go.
In the same way of like, there's that point of like hunger where it feels good.
I don't feel that.
You've never had like a moment where you're hungry enough that you're like, I kind of.
It feels
enjoy
good
this.
because I'm thinking about how I'm about to be eating.
Yeah, that's what your body's saying. Yeah.
But the eating part is the good part, not the hunger part.
Yeah, the peeing is the best part. The peeing.
No, I don't agree.
The pee feeling.
Maybe I'm learning something about myself.
The pee
obviously,
feeling still feels better than the holding it in. Where I do I have also held it in because it feels good.
That's why I said
but
to
the
an
pee-
extent. That's why I said to an extent. Having to pee feels a little bit good to an extent, and then it hurts. Then it feels bad.
That's hunger. That's also hunger.
Anyway, I just I don't understand for him how it's possible that he could be like, I haven't shit in 5 days and not shit himself while he's asleep.
True.
You know? Like, how is that possible?
It just becomes sort of your natural state.
It's crazy. Anyway, so you relate to him a little bit.
No.
You're defending him.
No, not at all. It was crazy, and the wiping thing, it made me angry.
I
then
can't
you
reach,
squat.
dude. I can't reach in and do my due
What about
diligence.
through the front?
Through the front? What kind of room do you have?
That's crazy. Now
What do you
you're
mean?
crazy. You gotta fucking reach under it through the
Re-
front.
you reach
You go like this.
Through the front?
Yes.
Like blinding
Yes.
the level of toilet water and
You reach in
wiping
the back?
underneath. You can go front to back with
Yes.
this.
I go like this.
No,
I
you
go-
can't. No, you can't. You're
I'm
lying.
being-
You go back to front. Brendan just proved it.
What?
It made me angry in the same way when I found out how Andy Malafrina jerks off.
Underhand?
Overhand.
Oh, that's what I
The
mean.
Western grip.
The opposite of how it should be. That's very funny and very good comparison, I feel like. I also thought his girlfriend being like, I thought you needed the stick was pretty funny.
Poop Man Jones was
Poop Man Jones.
very funny.
I wrote that down as the title. We don't have to stay on this.
Well,
unless you want to stay on it.
there was there's so much to unpack that we're never gonna be able to unpack at all. But also the fucking silent treatment thing was crazy.
Oh, saying that he, for attention, would
be
quiet.
silent.
And I said on air, I would do that shit.
I tried that in college, and I was like, this is
in
the
college, no
worst.
one cares, I feel like. Whereas in elementary school, kids want to bother you. In elementary school, it's kind of fun because everyone's trying to get you to break. And I remember there was definitely once that I did it just to see if I could. And I let everyone know. I went, I'm not talking. I had a little notepad. And I didn't use it much, but I would use it.
You were like the most
And
annoying,
everyone...
the most annoying theater girl in high school.
No, I wish, dude. No, this was not in high school.
I know. I'm trying to compare you
What? Yeah.
to the annoying theater girl in high school who is like, I'm on vocal rest and would hold up the notes.
Oh, I didn't have any of those. So I didn't get the connection.
There was always one singer bitch in high school who would
trying
be
to
on
save her voice.
who would be on Josh Adam Meyer's vocal rest.
That's funny. So he said that I so relate to that. I don't know. There's times that I feel like Brendan's really annoyed with me, both on and off air. Like I can't tell if he likes me, and I'm just deeply trying to relate to him because he keeps saying things that are deeply relatable to me.
Yeah, they were. I was listening to that on the way in where they were talking about when he was. Well, oh, that's what I want to say first. Before that is what was it? That I was gonna say of course, that's why, because he was talking about the previous episode about being hurt, that he was immediately picked out, like, for the being fucked thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, because everybody knew that you took an enormous dump in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You left that part out.
Right.
Of course that's why they did that.
Yeah.
Everyone did know it was you. And
Yeah.
they were like, no, I'm not fucking the dude who just left a brown slug in the bathroom.
Wait. No one fucked him? I don't remember this part.
Not fucked, but...
Fucked with?
No, you told that story about how they were at the amphitheater and the girls behind him were...
Oh, and no one liked him.
Yeah.
I thought he said that was before.
Maybe.
That's very funny. I forgot that story was in
No,
this
he
episode.
said, like, because he said he said this was like 10% through camp.
Oh.
When this happened.
Was it?
He said it was like 5 or 6 days in. You said it was 5 or 6 days in. It was
When?
a long camp.
When?
Earlier this episode, you said
I did
for
not.
5 days.
No, he was saying that he would regularly hold in his poop for up to 5 days.
Well, that's my theory anyway. For that other story.
I also think that I said this on air that he was like, everyone said it was me because I'm fat and it would make sense for me to be the kid that shit. I go, no, you were probably thought you were being a great actor, but you were being a terrible actor. Being like, huh, that's crazy. Who did that?
But speaking of trying to make people like trying to relate, and how they were talking about how Brennan like tried to relate to the voice actor of Bender. I was like, that was me with what did Mike Cannon call it? Just ambiguity or like just not replicating, replying.
I don't remember. We recorded this last week.
But Mike Cannon just that was the same thing with me and Shane Torres, where I was like, we had such a fun drunken night at the Burt show, and he just didn't remember, and he just didn't care to continue the conversation. He was like, oh, cool, man.
Oof.
And I was like, and you also live behind where I work. He's like, yep, I do. And I was like, all right, cool. I thought we were going to get along better.
Yeah. Maybe he's just not in the mood. Anyway, if you'd like,
I'll make him be in the mood.
We can.
I know where he lives.
We can move on if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about TTI.
Let's hear it.
Because first of all, we have to talk about, you know, they had the Travis Scott meal. And what were the other meals? Who else? The Migos had a meal, right? They had a Taco Bell thing.
Yeah. There was who just had a meal? Was it Ice Spice or like one of those girls had a meal?
Lizzo?
No, that would be a little on the nose.
Well, Figs, I think we just unlocked the Mike Figs McDonald's meal.
Let's hear it.
Which is 2 snack wraps.
2 snack wraps.
A 20-piece nugget.
Okay.
And a daily double burger.
That's crazy. It's funny to think about what grown men eat.
And he said, that was me trying to be healthy on a budget.
How much on a budget? That sounds like it's $25. Although a 20 nugget is like $5, to be fair.
He said after he was on Zoo or whatever.
No fries? Okay. Not that that's healthy, because that's probably 1,500 calories, but like doing that without fries does take some of it off.
Here's what he said. He said after he did Zoo or whatever here, he was like had some time between recording for TTI, so he was like, I want to eat something healthy. And he was like, but I only have $14 in my Cash App or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
So he was like, I'm going to go to McDonald's and see if they have like a salad or something. He's like, which they don't have anymore.
No.
And he
also the salads were bad for you. The salads were worse.
He was like, maybe I'll get like a grilled chicken or something. And they didn't have it on the menu. So he was like, well, let me check out the McDonald's app to see if I can get a deal. And so he downloaded the McDonald's app for the first time and got the 20-piece nugget
Right.
thing for
Right.
free.
So I'm at the thing and I'm like, oh, if I download the app, maybe I'll get something for free. So now I am a McDonald's app holder. I am the owner of a McDonald's.
It's a slippery slope.
It is bad because right away it was like, you get 20 nuggets. You get 20 nuggets for $6 with any purchase of $10.
And then we'll give you 20 more.
I had 20 nuggets, 2 snack wraps, and a daily double, which I've never had before.
Hold on. You ate 20 nuggets in this sitting?
I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but one thing led to
He's like,
another.
I got sweaty, but I kept going.
And then he got the 2 snack wraps and the daily double, and then a Dasani water.
Right.
And he said it was, I think, 2,100 calories.
Yeah. Of course.
And he was like, and I'm also having dinner later. My wife is making, or my fiance is making salmon.
Right. He's gonna be like, I don't have a. It's
So
just
that's the Mike Figs McDonald's meal.
it's just funny to be like, yeah, grown men can eat not only finish 20 nuggets, but have room for multiple other sandwich type foods.
Like a snack wrap? I feel like that's above
But
board.
a burger that has double in the name? Here's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would be able to eat 20 nuggets on my own.
The daily
Period.
double is just a McDouble, like California style with mayo, lettuce, tomato.
Chicken or beef?
Beef. Like a McDouble. A McDouble.
A McDouble, but with lettuce, tomato, and mayo. I could eat that. I don't know. I'm just the idea of getting like multiple mains is. I always want to do that at like
well,
Taco
snack wraps
Bell. Where
aren't
I'm
a
like,
main. They're fucking tiny.
what does a snack wrap look? It's like one chicken tender in a wrap.
Yeah. And
That's not
shredded lettuce. And
I haven't
cheese.
even touched those yet. I'm talking about. I've only mentioned the
Okay.
burger sandwich and the 20 nuggets.
Well, he said
That's so many nuggets.
he said that you would eat like 2 in between each food or whatever. Like
Sometimes I go to McDonald's and I go, I will get a 10 nugget meal, meaning 10 nuggets, fries, and a drink. And I usually by nugget 9 or 10, I'm like, I'm full. But 10 is always because 4 is not enough, and even 6 is not enough.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like McDonald's nuggets.
What are the nuggets of choice for you? They're almost the only nuggets that I like. Everyone goes nuts for the Wendy's nuggets. I don't like the Wendy's nuggets.
I don't really like nuggets. I like the chicken fries at Burger King.
That's what their nuggets are like. I recall.
And I don't really when I worked at McDonald's, I liked them because they were like fresh.
Yeah.
Like so fresh that like it. But yeah, I don't like them.
You want to pick a meal? You want to do a Mike meal?
The Mike meal is at McDonald's. It's 2 of their it's 2 of their what you call it? Their version of the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
They're
that's what I get too.
spicy McChickens or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like a nugget or something.
Yeah, I don't go for fast food enough to have a main, except at.
But I don't like their fries, or I like their. I don't know. I don't go out of my way for fries at McDonald's.
No, their fries are great and their nuggets are great, and honestly the Big Mac sauce is great too. I'm speaking highly of McDonald's for someone who doesn't really ever go there.
You should get the fish fillet.
I don't think I've ever had a fish fillet. I could talk
Well, TTI, we didn't even get to the main thing, which is the
I
guest.
thought this was the thing. Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
She's a borderline little person
She gave me that impression from the photo of them together.
with Tourette's.
No way.
She said she used to have Tourette's so bad as a kid that it broke her bones. She said she snapped her neck because she whipped it back so hard having Tourette's.
Oh my God. Why would you not get medicated before it gets that bad? I guess if it wasn't that bad, they wouldn't know.
She said that also it's a misconception that most people with Tourette's don't actually have the swearing thing. It's mostly tics.
Right. Meaning it's a misconception that most people curse.
Yeah.
Most people don't curse. I knew that because I only met one. I think I've only met one person with Tourette's, and she had it sounded like a sneeze. She'd be like,
yeah, that was my manager at I've told you about this before. My manager at the night manager at Chipotle would he would go, yes.
That's a good one. That's like a fun one.
But he was the cursing type. He would curse under his breath. He was good about it, but that's why he was a night manager.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And they were trying to promote him to general manager of the entire store because he did such a good job. And he's like, as much as I want to, he's like, I can't
be
interact with
front-facing.
I can't be. I'm already too much front facing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He could have actually. That's when I was like leaving Chipotle, so he could have very well have. And he was a really nice guy who like drive me to the bus and stuff. He was cool.
That's sweet.
He was like really smart, but like yeah, he had it pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ethan Klein has Tourette's.
Why? Who is that? Remind me who that is.
H3H3.
Oh, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he has the eyebrow twitches.
Yeah.
Who's the comedian that has it?
I was gonna say, I feel like there was a comedian recently that said that they used to have Tourette's, like as a kid, and have it medicated.
I think Jim Norton might have a form of it.
Really?
Because he does the blinking.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily Tourette's.
It's one of the tough crowd guys. It might be Jim Norton.
Yeah.
But did you know anyone with Tourette's?
Just this one girl that was in my NYU summer program in high school.
Okay.
And she had like an alarm that would go off during the lectures sometimes that would remind her to take her pills.
She is a serial reality TV dater.
Oh, meaning that she dates people who are reality TV stars?
She's on like the dating shows.
Oh. I was going to say, I'm like, what's her credentials here is that she's a reality TV star, but she's on dating shows a lot.
Yeah.
This is a perfect fit for TTI.
And she was trying to get Shannon to get out there.
Everyone's trying to get Shannon to get out there.
She was talking about how like she barks and they were like but she like tries to hide it, but like it comes out and during the episode she was like, I just need someone who in bed can make me bark. That was pretty
good.
funny. That's all I had.
Mike was talking about this episode, and he goes, I'm watching TTI. There's a reality TV star on it. And I go, yuck. And he goes, no, she's great. This is a really good episode.
I liked her a lot. She was very personable and charming. And who's Dr. Mike?
He's a YouTuber.
Okay,
he's a YouTube
she's
doctor.
like her. He's like she's on his show a lot.
Oh, that's funny, because the last time that I was on TTI as a guest, Shannon talked about how the Venn diagram of our taste in men, the middle sliver is just Dr. Mike. Because I like that he's very handsome, and she likes that he's tall and muscular. And that's why we overlap.
Yeah, this woman is on Dr. Mike all the time.
That's funny.
She was telling a story how like Dr. Mike was like, I never heard you bark before, and then one time they were in traffic for so long that he heard it, and he was like, that's not what I expected at all.
Funny. Yeah, is it like a Chihuahua or like a Doberman?
It's like a yip.
Yeah, like a Chihuahua. That's funny.
That's it.
We can tie this into, so speaking of getting Shannon out there, I was listening to Real Ass Podcast with Colum and Drew. And Lewis was like, I was talking to my girlfriend about this. Shannon, were you raped? And I was like, huh? He's like, yeah, because she said that maybe something happened to you and that's why you won't have sex with anybody. And here's the thing.
Dang.
The problem is that it's interesting. It brought me back to classic rap. It reminded me of working on rap.
Rap classic.
Yeah, it reminded me of Rap Classic, being like, Shannon, why aren't you having sex?
Yeah, this isn't.
We're going to have a contest about it. It's like, oh, you really thought that having a contest for some rando to come here and fuck Shannon was ever going to happen? It's crazy that he brought that up.
Yeah.
Because, anyway, they were saying that instead of that, one, she says that nothing traumatic specifically happened to her. Because she has had sex since, like, at least since I've worked. No, not since I've worked here, but, like, shortly before.
Yeah, but that was with her ex.
Yeah, but that's not that doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It makes a difference.
Well, if the question is when's the last time Shannon fucked, that counts.
Yeah, but like if we're talking about for a contest, it doesn't count because that's her ex. It would have to be someone like.
No, the contest is not happening. That's not the contest.
I'm just saying it counts less.
In the future or in the past? Like it counts less then, the time it happened, or it counts less now if they get him to fuck her again?
What's the context of what you're saying? What are you getting at?
Well, I was just going to say that what they actually ended up talking about was getting Shannon on a Sugardaddy website with an old man that she only has to fuck once or twice before he kicks the bucket.
Yes.
And they were saying that they're not, those guys are probably not interested in anyone over 25, but I disagree.
Shannon, why don't we get you on one of these dating websites?
This show hasn't changed at all.
Not at all.
I came here in 2018 or something. The same
get her on a
subject,
website
same.
that fucking where you just date older guys that have a lot of cashola. This is her.
There's a limit to how old you can be on those sites. So surely, like
for her,
for her, yeah, 42 is like no offense, Shannon, but that's not.
No,
that's what I said to Lewis.
60s.
I think I'm too old for a rich guy.
Because I think that to them, 40 is young.
Right.
So they're like 40's good because they like kind of know things, but to me, they're young.
Yeah, if you're too young, you're gonna be so dumb that they're gonna like try to steal your pain pills or something.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a sweet spot in there where they're like not gonna accidentally like.
Yeah.
I don't know, kill you by accident.
Yeah, so I think that this is
They're not going to try to ride the little, what is that, with that little chair that goes down the step?
Yeah, an electric chair.
They're not going to ride that for fun thinking it's a Sibian. That's what they do.
Yes. So I think this is a better contest. It's not a contest. They're just going to make her an account on a sugar baby website. Sugar child.
Would you ever do that?
No.
You wouldn't.
I'm not interested in old men.
You're interested in young men.
I am.
What about like, what is your price? This is the equivalent. This is the equivalent of, the men how much for to suck a dick.
Yeah.
For women, it's like how much to get a sugar daddy.
But like, no, it's not. For me, it is because I'm weird. But half of women are like, yeah, that would be great, actually.
Yeah, but they have a price. It's not they're not doing it for free.
Yeah. What would the price be? I don't know. I'm pretty cheap. Pay off my loans.
I don't think I could suck a dick to pay off my loans. I don't give a fuck about Sally Mae like that. That's not their money.
How much are your loans?
I'm saying it's not. I'm not sucking a dick on behalf of Sally Mae. That's not. But what
these
a man
are very
does.
different. These are very different things. If this man is like not completely disgusting, it's not the same as making you suck a dick, you know? Like if you're like picture the grossest old man ever, maybe that's similar to your thing, what you just said. But I'm like a regular decent-ish dude who smells nice and has good hygiene and is kind of old but not too old. That's fine. And you can pay off my loans for me and I'll look nice on dates. You know?
Oh, so you're also offering escort.
I think that's usually part of it.
Okay.
Here's the thing. With sugar babies, like extended relationships, usually it's like they go out.
Yeah.
You know?
Sure.
Like I know plenty of plenty's a stretch. But there are like maybe not close friends of mine, but friends of mine who have been like, there's a dude that sends me money and we go out on dates sometimes, and he buys dinner.
Okay.
And didn't really go into it. And I didn't get, maybe not going into it implies that they fucked, but I got the impression that it was mostly just like the girlfriend experience.
Yeah, and I feel like part of that, if we're going into the scenario again, here's the scenario of the fart carnival where my co-host is wanted. So the Irish goodbye of this situation
Good.
is that welcome to Hollywood. Where part of the date, like, they're not taking you to hypothetically they're taking you to like country clubs and stuff and like nice places also.
Yeah.
So now you're also getting an enhanced lifestyle.
Right.
It's not like if they have enough money to buy your love, they probably are going to like nice restaurants and stuff too.
That's the thing. I have cheap taste. My bar is so low. So it'd be like, take me to a restaurant where it costs $150 a person. Which is not, that's like Ralph's putting out more than that, you know?
Sure.
Like, that's not crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, but to me, I'm like, that's an insane amount of money.
Right.
That would be great to be spent on me.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
so my bar is low.
Hook it up. I'll hook it up.
We need it for Shannon. Shannon needs the money more than me. Everyone go Venmo Shannon Lee Ding. Her cat is unwell.
Yeah, but I want to sugar daddy you.
Okay, Natalie -DeChico on Venmo.
Ooh. I might just do it.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh my god, I thought I had one more. Oh, HSR.
Let's hear it.
So High Society Radio, they honored the life of Scott Adams.
Right,
the
Dilbert.
creator of Dilbert. And
made up name.
We found out that Jorge, according to the x-rays, has that Dogbert in him.
You got that Dogbert in you.
You got that Dogbert in you?
That's what I told him. And I showed him an x-ray that I photoshopped Dogbert over a chest x-ray.
Okay. Do we have that? Can we pull that up?
No, it's on my phone. I'm not going to show it to anyone else.
Can we see that?
I'm surprised Jorge didn't Photoshop it in real time.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, were you a Sunday Funnies guy? We've definitely talked about at length here about how I was a Sunday Funnies.
We have. I was going to say Sunday Funnies are deeply important to Mike. I was not a Sunday Funnies person. I couldn't name 3 comic strips.
I loved Calvin and Hobbes. I think it was way better than Dilbert.
I was going to say
Dilbert stunk, but like Calvin and Hobbes was like, again, to use this word, I think it was quite cerebral in the way it was funny. And it was also, the art was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was like, and deliberate.
Yeah.
Where Dilbert, yeah, it looked like it could be replicated by an 8-year-old pretty accurately.
Dogbert. Sorry, I got distracted by he's got that Dogbert in him.
It did that thing, the lazy thing where it like used a lot of like
the same
shapes.
Dilbert, Garfield, Peanuts, Family Circus. Probably all that I could name.
What about Zitz?
I remember Zitz now that you say it, but I don't think I would have been able to come up with it.
Hagar?
That one I don't even know.
Beetle Bailey?
Nope. No idea.
Garfield?
Right, I said that.
Peanuts?
I said that.
Did you say Peanuts?
I did. That was the first one.
If
not, I meant to.
You don't remember Hagar?
Peanuts, Garfield.
Hagar was the Viking.
I thought there was another one. Is Far Side a comic strip?
Yeah.
Love Far Side. Big Far Side fan.
I don't think I've ever seen Far Side.
Far Side, my parents used to have books of Far Side, but those were not strips. Those were stills.
Oh.
Like, for the most part, I believe that Far Side would just be one image with one caption. That's it.
Marmaduke?
I didn't know that was a comic strip.
It started as a comic strip.
Hmm.
Kathy?
Kathy is now familiar to me now that you say it. And
Never liked Kathy, but it was like the most famous one besides Peanuts, right?
Nope. I mean,
and Garfield.
I'm gonna look that up.
It's
I
like-
want to know what
it's
Kathy
like
looks like.
Peanuts
With a C
Garfield,
or with a K?
I think with a C. I think it's like Peanuts, Garfield, Kathy, and then maybe Calvin and Hobbes.
I forgot that it's a fucking not only a dead zone, but the Wi-Fi is. shit
I
right
liked
now.
Calvin and Hobbes best when he was peeing.
Yeah, on
a flag.
competing. Oh, I was gonna say a competing baseball team.
Yeah, on the the Cincinnati Bengals logo.
Yeah, I was gonna say Red Sox logo almost always. It's funny. Which is mean, because I don't believe that Calvin would do that.
He would.
I don't think he would.
Do you not know Calvin at all?
I mean, he's mischievous, but he's not mean-spirited, is he?
I guess only with
The weird Calvin
Susie.
peeing on logo image, he's mean. He's got like a mean face. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't see him that way.
I want to draw you the cartoon character that I had invented, because when I was a kid and I used to read the Sunday Funnies, I was always like, you just need one good like actual like shape of a character.
I was gonna say shape.
And then once you have that down, you just build the world around it. So I want to show you what I had.
Do you have it on you, or are you gonna draw me one?
So this was also at the same time I was reading the Sunday Funnies.
I just saw Kathy that I liked.
Ooh, it's like cat lady stuff. It's
Actually,
like,
looks like a kid.
I need my coffee and
Yeah.
right.
Mike's left-handed. Fun fact to everybody that didn't know that.
This was also when I was into Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Way to just ink through like 5 pages behind that.
Well, they need to be able to see it. I'm not going to use a pen.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I also had a shape that I would do. It was kind of like a ghost. It was like a round shape. I'm excited. Mike has drawn me as gifs multiple times. Comic strips of me as a cat, as a humanoid cat. And he has also drawn me a picture of Muffins playing hockey.
Muffins playing hockey is my favorite. Aliens and space and astronauts in a what is it? What do you call it? A low rider on the bouncing on the moon is my other favorite.
Let's see this one.
His name is Fred.
I can tell.
His head is an F.
Oh, his other eye is up there. I like. No, you hold it in front of you. They can't see it. They can't see it.
No, he only has one eye.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hold it up higher so that the mic is not blocking it, or the mic. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Did it start with the F, or you named him Fred first and then gave him a head that looks like an F? He's got a Ferb thing going on.
Yes, it started with the F.
I like the mouth nose shape. Were there other characters that looked like that? Or was he just like Hey Arnold, where he was fucked up?
I think maybe also he had buck teeth, if I remember. I might have given him buck teeth.
What's his name from
Rowley.
Yeah. From This is fun. Mike is a good artist.
Big J is the best artist.
Well, yeah.
Lewis
this
tells
is
us-
obviously not.
Lewis told a story about how one time Big J was like babysitting James, and they were like playing with Play-Doh, and James had like given up on it like 45 minutes ago, and Big J was just like creating a world of Play-Doh around him.
That's really good.
He was like, this was just for you more than it was for James.
I used to make cakes out of Play-Doh, where I would like cover it. I would roll out a thin layer of another color, and I would layer it over like fondant, and I would make cakes, like wedding cakes. Do you have anything that we should wrap on?
Just Doug Stanhope was chaos on Story Wars. He had taken like a bunch of mushrooms.
No way.
Because this is at Skankfest, if you remember.
Oh yeah, but still.
And he was on one.
They did so many.
One of the funniest moments was Ron Bennington when they were like, it was a story about drunk driving, and he was like, I'm from the 80s when we took responsibility for ourselves and we believed in ourselves and we were Americans. And yes, I drove drunk home before. Is this my story? No, but I'm a real American and we drove drunk home because we knew what we were doing. Because I'm a patriot. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that wraps it up, folks.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything else, but I just want
okay.
honorable mention that show.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a Q&A coming up if you didn't hear earlier.
It's
Nat,
probably already out. By the time this airs, it has probably come out, but possibly not. In which case, thanks for being part of it, or stay tuned. It was crazy. We'll
But
see if
keep
there's
on subscribing because
Yeah.
when we get to 3,000, we're going to be doing a lie detector.
Yes, so keep subscribing.
And then we can't lie.
At GaS Digital now on YouTube.
Subscribe there. Follow the Gas Digital accounts at Gas Digital on Instagram and Twitter. Help juice the numbers because no one wants to repost our content anymore, apparently. And posting classic clips on YouTube at Gas Digital Network. So if you want to go back in the nostalgia machine, check that out. And subscribe to the website and use our code now to get extra savings
at
on your membership
gasdigital.com
to watch all of the shows in the archives uncensored and ad-free.
Yeah, there may even be some questions from the Q&A that were so juicy that they have to stay behind the paywall.
Well, I was going to say they can subscribe so they can submit questions in the live chat.
It's also too late for that.
Well, you can access the live chat.
That Blind Mike on Instagram. Natalie Did She Go Edits on Instagram.
Yeah.
Subscribe at partoftheproblem.com. I know that there's some crossover fans between Part of the Problem and this show, so thank you.
Some problematics.
Yes.
Some problemites.
They are problematics. And also Fart Carnival.
Ooh.
He's gonna fart. What the hell? Goodbye.
Oh, I smell it.